Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's dive into our next zodiac sign, which will be Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see the energy for Sagittarius. People in placements. Actually, we're going to go with this deck. There's a message. Bringing passion. Oh, more passion, more energy, more fire. I don't know. Maybe there's something about, sparking up your passion, or you're being guided by your passion. So there could be a lot of inspiration around you. Bringing passion. Okay, interesting. Somebody could also be bringing you passion, or you could be bringing passion for your own stability with the tower sideways here. So here and bringing the heat. Party in the front, or business in the front, party in the back. I don't know. Sagittarius. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio in the past. You're making a judgment call about something, maybe something immature, something that was impacting you emotionally. Could be deciding not to communicate with somebody, not to pursue a new beginning with this person. Maybe there's just too many chefs in the kitchen, so to speak. And I think you have more options available as well, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're crowning your reading Empress right here at the top. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning for you. So I feel like you're making choices that align with your new beginnings, what you want to, what you're passionate about, right? What brings you that joy and happiness and fruitfulness and fruitful. I feel like there could be like three major beginnings in your life. This could be in three major facets or houses, maybe of your birth chart. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the future with the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the present to past position. I think you're really detaching more emotionally, or you have a better grasp on your emotions and you're not kind of drowning in them anymore. And you're allowing and you're really focusing your passion, your energy, your emotions into what's actually bringing you stability and passion. So yeah, this could be like new beginnings for you, like new coworkers, new friends, new connections. This could be after a period of rest. Maybe you've kind of already rejected something. You're slowly but surely moving ahead. And it looks like you're detaching from maybe a love situation in the past, or yeah, you're closing it out. You're closing that sucker out. So, and I think you're having a lot of peace with this. There's a sense of like, now that it's closed out, you have this blank slate to work with. You have these new materials. You have all these experiences that you can draw upon. It's like you've taken the cooking class. You've taken maybe a few cooking classes. Maybe you know Asian, Portuguese, all these different styles, and now you can just kind of play with different kind of things. So I feel like there's just something about a real sense of kind of like a final breath, like a like that kind of stillness, that kind of peace, that kind of tranquility and letting go and just kind of moving ahead. So beautiful energy here. That's the vibe I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles here. We're going to move into, let's get advice. You know what? Why not just hop on in? Yeah, let's get the angel deck for you beautiful folk. Oh, there's a message over there. Wow. What does this say? It says, some men want to fuck men / suck dick. They have crushes. So I don't know. Maybe there's something about that. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who was not even straight and wasn't out of the closet about that, or maybe they were hiding certain and this it wasn't honoring you and it wasn't connecting to you emotionally, maybe, or something. So what's your advice? Move away from things that didn't work out in the past, especially if things didn't go right or went awry. I heard just kind of, this could be like King of Wands player energy. This could be masculines who are operating more in that fiery kind of nature. This person could be very like incessant to get your attention or something. Tell me more about advice. Or they just want you to be incessant to get your way and stay on your path and stay on your track. Yeah, see things clearly with the moon in the reverse. Don't allow anyone to play on your emotions, and you could be really reflecting on your emotional realm, how you treat yourself. And I think any illusions, which the moon can also represent, are being revealed to you at this time as well. Yeah, the devil in the reverse, you were taking control. You're not letting fears hold you back. You're not letting anything hold you back. Repetitive loops, time loops, wasted time, cycles, addictions, anything like that, I feel like you're moving away from. And this is what's actually keeping you in this energy Empress here. So continue to do what you're doing, basically, is your advice. Yeah, continue to move forward. Stay away from people who want to talk to you right now, I would say, because I have the Knight of Swords and Five of Swords. So maybe you need to be careful about people who want to just engage your energy in some way, shape, or form. This could be like mentally. This could be, psychically. This could be messages. This could be who knows? Yeah, because these people are going to throw or attempting to throw off your new beginnings. So I would be careful of that. These people are sad because you're moving towards new beginnings, because maybe they don't have the closure, but you can't leave the door open because they don't have closure. You know what I mean? So there's something about just kind of detaching, or just kind of and this is somebody who's lying to you in the first place. Could be an Aquarius energy, or just somebody part of your networks or your past networks, organizations. They were juggling you as well. Two of Pentacles here. There's something like not really focused in this energy. They could have like too many entity attachments or cords, but you're blocking and you're protecting as you do this. And this is actually, maybe you're making a decision to block certain things, and that's what actually opens up the pathways and the doors to fight for what is actually important. You're basically creating, it's kind of like I'm seeing like it's in that movie Spirit, right? Like if everything's blocking in, or something's attempting to block you in, or attempting to confine you, either through stay over here, and it's like you don't even notice that like there's huge fences that are being erected around you. But now if you have the ability to block all of them out, you can charge forward and break through this barrier. So I'm just seeing that. So I feel like there is some kind of barrier moving towards or away from. Yeah, you're dropping it. I think you might have already done this. Yeah, you're healing. You're actually moving quite quickly towards sealing the star here. Wow, the star overcoming the devil. Wow. This is like divine. Like you could have a lot of divine assistance, or you're working with your spirit team, which is helping you. Maybe you're talking to your spirit team, or reflecting with your spirit team. Um, Six of Wands. This is leading you to long. It's like your angels are working with you so closely with the Empress, the Six of Wands. I mean, this is like the star. The angels are like literally directly working with you. You could be praying. You could be talking to them, having a really close connection to your higher self at this time, and the angels and your spirit team. And maybe you're just more receptive. Maybe you're talking to them and they're guiding you and giving you these solutions or timeline shifts. So beautiful energy. And I think this is because you're willing to maintain your peace or sense of harmony, and you're willing to open up to new, basically, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, you're dropping people who have like burdened you with pain, shame, guilt, blame, or any kind of betrayal energy, I think. So, alrighty, Sagittarius, let's get some juicy messages from their highest teams of love and light. I'm seeing college. Maybe there's something about like, maybe you're thinking back on memories of like your friends in college, or maybe experiences or lessons, or how far you've come since being in college, maybe, right? Sagittarius. Or maybe this is like has been like a class, like you're graduating in some sense, or you've gone through so many semesters, right? Or you've had different teachers, classes, tutors, um, books, studies, subjects. Or there could be like a return to whatever you learned in college. Like maybe you didn't get to use that information, or it wasn't applicable at the time, or maybe there's a way it's coming around in your career or something, or in a project, or this could be like previous knowledge, or just expanding on like old hobbies. It says cutting ties and standing up for yourself. I love that. Gorgeous. Letting go for a future reward. Exactly. So maybe you were noticing that something was like trying to keep you stuck in some kind of energy so that you wouldn't be able to accept something different or better. Never pour into what doesn't pour into you. Exactly. So that maybe that's a lesson. That's that final kind of lesson, maybe. Cut the cord is here, yeah. So you're really like, taking initiative is here. Take initiative. So ask proactively, asking your angels and spirit team to cut these cords to protect you from anything that's blocking you. Dear guardian angels, guides, Angel Michael, may all the Sagittarius and all the people this reading applies to be protected with your divine severance of any cords that are infecting them or implicating them. I heard amen, and may they be guided and may they have a close connection to you. Amen. You know they're a liar. Yeah, so you're establishing boundaries. Seven of Wands, they're trying to trap you. Exactly. But you're not being trapped. It was in the reverse. So you're being quite free. I think you're like, by seeing what they're trying to do, you're able to free or avoid it or something. Surrendering to infinite potential. Because I'm seeing like you watching somebody, but they're like doing something with a rope. Like it's like they're tying knots or something, or it's like they're getting ready to like, it's like a hunter. It's like you see a hunter in the distance and you're the prey. Are you going to stick around there? Do you know what I mean? Like you already know what a hunter is. Maybe your buddy, cousin, Buck the Deer, Joe Dane, I don't know, whatever, got killed and you saw it. So it's like you know what these guys are here to do. So I don't know, maybe that's what something here. Like maybe this is like somebody who snared you before or has harmed you very closely before. There could have been already like a kind of close call with this person or something. So hyper self-aware, cutting binds. Wow, just cutting, like cutting the cord, taking initiative, cutting ties, and standing up for yourself. Wow. Letting go for a future reward. So this could be tied to this, like new connections coming in, a lot of new healing coming in for you, this new opportunity, Page of Pentacles. We're going to move into some tea leaf for Sag. Yeah, it's like they were trying to like offer you something without offering you something. It's like they didn't have enough to offer you. Maybe you didn't notice this in the past, but I think you're like more mature now. Like I feel like something about your maturity level has changed. This person might have thought that you were easy prey, and maybe they're realizing you're not. I don't see you being upset by something. I see this as being like a happy ending. You were on the road to success. Yeah, something in the past was trying to keep you from a new adventure or taking initiative. Yeah, there could be like an admirer in the future coming for you. There could just be good karma on the way to you. Sagittarius, tell me more. Yeah, you're staying away from like boastful people and narcissistics, people who don't treat you right. You could be having more protection and more protective, better people in your life because you're agreeing to what kind of people you allow in your life, right? So period of prosperity and abundance with the Star, Empress there, and the Six of Wands. Yeah. This could be, tell me more. There could be a gift coming from an older woman, so pay attention to that. This could be something about like karma, or maybe this person sees you as some level of their family or something like that. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. Yeah, so this could be like a protective force of some sort that's like maybe a feminine is around you doing this force. This could be like a spirit team member. It could be something connected to your mother's side, or it could be like a motherly figure that wants to connect with you or offer you something. So Opportunities are waiting for you. Exactly. There's something about the Empress, the generous. Like people might be more generous to you. Yeah, they don't want you to invest in something in the past, and you might be having some kind of challenges stepping into new. And this is what you're healing, actually, surrendering to infinite potential. I heard triumph. So yeah, someone's trying to trap you to make you not do this. So we're gonna get some juicy messages, some extra ones, because the tea keeps teeing, Sagittarius. So I feel like you're striking the vein. You know what I mean? You're striking the. It's like maybe you've been mining for a while. You know, you've been panning your gold, and that's the time when you got to be most careful, right? Because people will murder people back in the day for like when they find gold or something. You know what I mean? So kill them when they find it. Take the mine. Returning to formless self, constructing reality. I love that. So really deciding everything, every paradigm, every reality structure, every perspective in your head. So maybe you're even doing like, I wouldn't suggest like anything like, please to your own safety. I'm not just like some light. Maybe you're just expanding your mind in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't have to be through that. It can be spiritually. I suggest spiritually, definitely. Like allowing yourself to flow with nature. Then you don't need any kind of external stimulants to produce the same or similar effects. But like just connecting with your spirit team so strongly and praying and connecting and communing with them can really open the gateway. Like literally asking, like, show me some magic today, or show me something. Like just that really helps to open and allow yourself to see more. Always stick with your initial gut instinct / thought. I love that. Okay, so maybe you're getting like sparks or something. Like you don't know why, you just feel off about something or uneasy about something, or just like and why is it always the pushy ones too? It's always the ones that are like pushing something at you, and you're like, your whole body is like, it's like a salesman. It's like, this is like not a good deal. Even you know what I mean? Like this opportunity is not good. So be careful of that. Maybe that's what you're feeling, or something, like people like trying to project what they want you to do. So be careful of that, because there could be a lot of nefarious reasons for that. Prepare yourself to enjoy life. So yeah, you're receiving something. The Empress and the Ace of Pentacles there with the Two of Wands. Recovery phase. You're entering a very beautiful phase. Your work is amazing. So you could be working on yourself, or doing some kind of like inner psychology work, or inner spiritual work, and this is transforming your connection to everything. It's transforming your reality itself, your connection to your spirit team. So it says it doesn't like giving you compliments. Insecure, abusive, yeah. So this is a warning, and that's why you wouldn't invest in those kind of people or be around those people, right? And it says work will help you move on from toxic connections. So there is some kind of good karma coming in. Somebody could listen to rock, or you could listen to rock, or this is the time for you to rock out, or have fun, or keep your elevated energy, or stay empowered. Abundance is coming for you, and mad at you because you saw it coming. Exactly. So may you always see everything coming. May you be so strong and clear with your instincts and your intuition. Let's get you last messages. Sagittarius, amen. Yeah, this could have been something about the number 16 in the past position, or it could be a Capricorn energy. Why did I say Capricorn? I didn't mean to say that. Could be though. Could be somebody who's trying to exert control or power over you. This could be somebody from work, or somebody who has like something about reciprocity. It could have been barren. Something about this person is barren, or desert, or cold, or icy. I mean, Saturn does rule the, I think it's like negative 235. I don't remember. It's like something ridiculous cold on that planet. Sagittarius. Ridiculous. Maybe you're calling something ridiculous, like in the Harry Potter scene where the Bogart comes out of the closet or whatever. Ooh, didn't we say something about a closet? So somebody could be a literal clown here or something like that. Ooh, something about moon cycles, because remember how he's like Lupin came in front of it, the moon. I mean, we do have the huge moon today, and it has been huge, right? The super moon, if you guys have been noticing, is beautiful. I honor the power within me. I honor myself. Yeah, maybe you weren't doing this in the past, and maybe people got used to that. They got used to you always jeopardizing everything for others. Oh, that's some tea. That's some tea. Yeah, this person was like banking on you over giving, or like putting like not honoring yourself. But you can't give if you have nothing to give. You're not going to be able to show up for anybody if you don't show up for yourself first. You're not gonna be of service to anybody, because you're not gonna have anything to give, right? You know what I mean? So I always entrust and follow my intuition. Yeah, this is leading you to new opportunities, boundaries, borders, ending cycles, closing on certain cycles of like overgiving. You're healing a lot. 14 could be your number, or something about number 14, or this is just more stability, more strength. With every breath, I release anxiety and fear within me. 14, just as we say that. So this is like anything to do with the past. This could be like conditioning or trauma responses. It says, I express my love and goodness each time I speak. I feel like I want to say to yourself first, of course. Don't go around giving compliments to everybody else if you don't give compliments to yourself at least first. It always needs to be yourself first. Doesn't need to have competition with anybody, but it has to start with you first, right? So treat yourself nicely. Yeah, 14 again. That's interesting. Um, 12 could also be a number, or there could be like new changes in your self-esteem or new opportunities regarding money. But yes, let's get you a Cali. Sagittarius, returning to formless self, constructing a reality. So, are you the architects of your life? Are you engineering something? Um, Durga, Kali, wow, lightning. The lightning strikes. Are you time jumping? Hmm. If you understand your astrology or how to work with transits, she is fierce divine justice and unyielding resolution in favor of the light. She is every method and means necessary to ensure success for the soul. She is the unexpected victory, arising at the very moment when all seems lost, transforming tragedy into triumph. She is our spiritual sun, our light, our ever radiant reminder that from the darkest night a new dawn always arises. Dare to trust more in faith than fear. For every problem that arises, there are many more divine solutions unfolding even now, which makes sense because everything is for your highest good. Um, Guides you to allow divine intervention to support you during battles taking place in your life or your mind. If you feel darkness is gaining higher ground or your ability to trust in the unknown is being challenged, that's when we apply those methods or strategies that we learn from our spirit team. Fear not. Durga Kalika rises when you have an unusually difficult challenge, like pray, ask for help, ask for guidance, right? Reach out. It's all about asking a lot of the time. So interesting reading. I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like a personal, feel free to use the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. I appreciate the likes so much, and I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Stay blessed.